Hello, glorious, massive, Spillway waterfall leading to some dirty old rapids. I think you might be the last spillway within a 20-minute radius of my house that I've yet to violate. So yeah, hopefully you're pretty good. Give it up, preferably easy, but we can also work for it. Pow. Pretty cool. What is going on, you dirty old stash slunts? I know what a slut is. I have no idea what a slunt is. I probably should have Googled it first, but somebody's been requesting it for like 87 years. So we're gonna go with that just to make them happy. Hopefully it makes somebody else happy, and hopefully it's not too terrible of a word. But anyway, I had these big plans. I was gonna go on a trip, and yeah, my truck kind of shit out on me. It's not completely dead, don't worry. It's not gonna cost me an arm and a leg either, but it is gonna cost me a lot. And after about 5 years of never taking it to the shop and not being a damn mechanic myself, I'm not surprised that some shit's going wrong. So gotta get that fixed, and we'll go on a trip or something. Not to Arkansas though, but today we're here exploring this place. Shout out to subscriber Corbin. He messaged me again about this, and I'm gonna get him a present because he keeps messaging me about a bunch of different places, but I kind of knew this place already. He just reminded me. So come along with me. We're gonna do the usual stuff. Got corn, night crawlers, lures, and might even fish this top pool eventually because it looks kind of good. But main focus is down yonder way, and not gonna be picky. Take what we can get. Hopefully something big. Pow. My poles are down there, but let's just go up here and like look a little bit. There's a pool noodle. I'd imagine there's enough depth in that pool over there to hold a fish. Look at this giant tree. That's crazy. Crazy. All right, screw up here for a little bit. I do want to see if we can catch a fish up there, but pretty sure to get over that pool, I'm gonna have to get wet. Rock, not a rock, rock. I don't know, we might have to do some hopping and shit, but I haven't quite decided if I wanted to get wet yet. Even though today is like one of the last warm days. It's 72 today, tomorrow's high is 50. But that's good, because it's been unusually warm and I'm ready for the fall bite to start, which hasn't really happened yet. There's my backpack, where's my poles? Okay, there's my poles. I'm gonna do some rigging, and we're gonna start casting foot-pound and stuff. Alrighty, well, rigged up, kinda. I rigged up one pole. Carolina rig, weight on the bottom, blah, blah, blah. Start with the night crawler. I have corn too, but we'll start with the night crawler because it seems to catch more species. Then I have a lipless crankbait tied on because I've been trying to walleye fish, and apparently I suck at it, or my excuse is the water temps just aren't cold enough. So yeah, we're just gonna throw a lipless for shits and gigs. Could be some predators here. A lipless is a good way to find out. Yeah, there's some depth. Not a lot though. There we go, lipless time, and then we'll probably have to get creative. But I feel like the lipless is worth throwing because this is the same creek I caught the wipers at the other day. More of a long shot here, but could happen. Oh, night crawler got tapped. Little afternoon jerk, but nothing to get too excited about. Oh my God, something just slammed this. Didn't get the hooks though. Almost felt like a wiper slam. If we started catching wipers again, I'd freak out. My heart wouldn't be able to handle it. I just love them so damn much. There's something bigger on the other side over there. Something's fin sticking out of the water past those rocks. Kinda looks like a catfish. Definitely didn't look small. Wish we had a bobber. He's still over there, let's look. Looks like at least a 5-pound fish. I don't think we do have a bobber somehow though. No, we don't. All right, let's just throw the bottom rig at him. But even if we hook him, landing him isn't gonna be easy. Unless he's so kind to just like run around the rocks and come to me, but it usually doesn't work out like that. I don't see him anymore, so we'll give up on that pipe dream and go back to throwing the lipless. Put that right there though, since we got a little niblet there. We'll rotate through some lures that we've caught wipers on and go from there. Keep the lipless going, blade bait, inline spinner, and then double up on bottoms, I guess. I'll let you know what works, if anything. But it sure as shit looks cool. I'll give it that. But is it cool? I can't give it that yet. Hopefully we can by the end of the day. All right, well, we went through our rotation of lures. Nothing happened. Getting little small pecks on the night crawler. Didn't hook up. Maybe one bigger bite on the night crawler, but I almost think it was debris. And it looks like people kind of just like sit here and fish. And I don't know, maybe the deepest spot's over there. I'd imagine it's still right here, but got an outside bend with rocks, so I'm gonna move down here for 1, it's in the shade. For 2, we can reach those rocks. For 3, we saw a big enough fish to satisfy us on the other side over there, so if we're over here, we can cast at it. If we're up by the falls, we can't. Bust out the dirty old corny. Throw the corn on this side. We'll throw the night crawler on the other side. Gotta be a way to catch big fish here, so I'm gonna give it our all. which sometimes isn't very much, but we're gonna do her to her. It's not often that I have to take a night crawler off because I feel like it's washed out. Most of the time they get ripped off instantly. So maybe, just maybe, this spot sucks. Or maybe, just maybe, we have to wait till the sun goes down a little bit. Probably wouldn't hurt the cause. But I've noticed that places like this with moving water, it being the middle of the day isn't nearly as big of a factor as like a lake. That's deep, I like that over there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the fish don't seem to care as much when there's current. There's always ways to catch them. We just have to figure out where the hole is and what they want and how they want it. Slow, fast, long, short. All right, this is getting weird. I'll let you know when something happens. Corn bud, what are you doing? Nothing? Something? Seemed like something. In about the most subtle non-something way. That's something for sure. That ain't small. That is very large. Just hit it so subtly. Wow, that's big. Nice. Good start, good start. Where are you? I think I already know what you are because it's on corn. Let's be real here. Why are you fighting so slow? Oh my God, is that what I think it is? You guys, who remembers the old spillway with all the dead fish? But who remembers before that in the spring, the spillway I went to all the time in search of El Mystery fish? This might be El Mystery fish. And it's big. Good old corn saving the day. The night crawler's getting tapped too, but not in a big way for sure. Well, maybe. It's slacked it up a whole hell of a lot. Like a lot. What do we do? Concentrate on this fish? Are we recording? We are recording. Well, something might have the night crawler. See if we can double up. Let's back off this guy a little bit too, because I think he's pretty damn big. Actually, we know he's pretty damn big. Oh, it is. You guys. It's a fucking mirror carp. I love this spot already. I've never caught a mirror carp. I know they're not like a new, oh my God, that thing's cool looking. I know they're not like a new species or anything, because they're still just common carp, but it's kind of like an albino. I don't know, correct me below if you got to, but I mean, they're not super common. What is it, like 1 in 1,000 common carp or mirror carp or some shit? I'll Google it after we land this guy, if we land this guy. I guess we'll just let the night crawler get ripped to shreds. But what is it? Comment down below. Is it like, wow, he's not even close to being done. 1 in 1,000 carp or mirror carps? You know what? Let's just Google it. Okay, we can Google it later because we haven't even landed the damn thing yet. He was so lethargic at first. He wasn't really fighting, but I'm not too surprised. Carp kind of do that. Wait till you see this guy though, he's pretty badass. I'm almost more excited about this carp than I would be a wiper or a flathead. Actually, I am, because I've caught wipers and flatheads. This dude is gnarly looking. Not only is it a mirror too, this has to be one of the bigger damn fish in this little spot. All right, my carp handling skills have been piss poor, and the Europeans, as Dad would call them, have made it very clear that it's piss poor. And I've explained to them, you know, I know what you're saying, but technically they're invasive and most people kill them, and I don't. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't treat them nicely too, which I treat them nicer than, like, I don't know, 90% of Americans. But this one I'm gonna treat with the utmost care and respect because I've always wanted to catch one. And as long as we don't find a way to screw it up, we're gonna catch one. I just need him to get tired. Which is easier said than done. I also really want to get the big camera on this guy, so it's gonna be a task. Look at him though, he's so pretty. So pretty. That has to be one of the prettier varieties of mirroring carps. All right, this might be a bad idea, but we're gonna set him up like that for the European stash stains. All right, BRB. Is my pole gone? No, my pole's not gone. It is bent as shit though. All right, let's see if we can successfully land yield carp bud without gilling him and without dropping him on the ground. All right, we're getting our shoes wet. It's hot out. You're all right, homie. You're all right. God, that water's cold. Figured it'd take a couple tries. It always does. They never want to make it easy on me. Why are you bleeding? How is he bleeding already? I didn't put my hands in his gills or nothing. And he's hooked right in the roof of his mouth. Come here, you rare little creature. Please stop bleeding. We're gonna have to be fast with this one, because I really don't want him croaking. All right, he's unhooked. He's not bleeding. Not even sure why he was bleeding, but all right, bud. Please be worn out enough. All right, Stash fam. If you guys have been around for a while, the longtime Stash Stainers know that I've always wanted to catch a mirror carp. And I spent a lot of time trying to get one, and I finally got one. Landed it reasonably, and yeah, didn't beat him up. Super cool. Probably in the 8-pound range or something like that, but let's get him back. I want this beauty to live. Looks like a damn dinosaur reptile looking thing. Also comment down below why the hell they look like this, but always wanted to get one. Finally got one. Let's make sure it lives. There you go, you big beautiful bud. There you go. Well, if that wasn't the best carp hand job I've ever done, then I don't know what was. Got a little wet, but I think he's good. I'm gonna have to check on my wallet though. I'm pretty sure I sat in the water and my wallet's in there, but I don't carry cash anyway. But yeah, pow, mirror dam carp. First fish. Seen some other fish jumping. Let's get back out there and see what else we can catch, but pow. Pow. All right, UK Stash Stains, are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? First of all, I caught a damn mirror carp. Second of all, it was kind of a big mirror carp for the United States. Third of all, I didn't even kill it or do anything mean to it. But with that being said, I never do mean things to carp intentionally. I'm just very terrible at landing them, and sometimes I drop them. But anyway, let me know if you're proud. I went from thinking this was gonna suck, and to a lot of people it will. Most people are gonna be like, hey, mirror carp, who the hell cares? I've been fishing for a long damn time, and I've caught a lot of damn carp, and I've never caught a mirror carp, so it means something to me. If you got something mean to say about it, and you have your opinions and they're negative, you can shove them right up your ass, because I'm excited about it. Sorry, that was kind of mean, but not really. If you're new here, I kind of just say whatever the hell I want. But yeah, I was sitting here just like getting pecked apart by tiny channels, tiny other shit, and then old creek monster, mirror carp shows up, fixes everything. Still gotta catch more, but sure as shit made me feel better. Carp are such gentle giants, eating corn and shit, and just like barely tapping stuff. But if you piss them off, they go nuts, as you seen. Cause that dude was dumping line. But seriously though, I would take that over a flathead or a wiper. With that being said, now I want a flathead and a wiper, but in any carp we catch from this point forward is gonna be kind of a inconvenience, but I suppose they're still fun, even if they aren't of the mirrored variety. The fish that ripped my night crawlers to shreds looked pretty tiny, so I ain't too worried about missing that. With that being said, we got some time. Hopefully that time equates to more species and more fish. And more big fish, but you never know. All right, I'll shut up now. This clip's been going on for 16 minutes. That didn't take long. Something's crapping. Something might have just stopped crapping. No, it's still crapping. Drag was way too loose. Still is way too loose. Now it's just right. That was so quick. Nightcrawler just getting outshined, boys and girls. Outshined. So I always bring corn with me because I just like drag getting pulled out. One of my favorite things ever. And corn gets it done, boys and girls. Oh, what a rush. What a rush. There is a lot of other fish here, I can tell, just by the way my night crawlers are literally getting ripped to shreds. But, and I know there's been a lot of carp content lately, but sometimes you just gotta get that jerk, you know? Bigger the jerk, the better. Obviously, I'd prefer to be catching like 20, 30-pound flatheads, yes. I was very lucky to have a lot of that happen in the spring, but it's just been a tough fall, so yeah, I guess if you hate carp, but like me, then bear with me. We aren't too far off ice fishing, and during ice fishing season, you won't see any carp. Maybe. I can fish a lot of these spots when the lakes are frozen. Calm down, Tammy. Why you gotta be so angry? Is it bigger? Is it smaller? Is it another mirror? It's not a mirror, and it's definitely bigger. Not by a lot, but it's bigger. I'm gonna cut most of it out, but we're gonna treat this one with respect too. Gonna take a few tries to get them in, and all these carp videos are just hard to edit and hard to make like mildly watchable and short because it just takes so damn long to get them in. So I'll do my best to do that, but I think it's gonna take a few tries to get old homeboy here in. Still haven't really seen exactly how big he is, but he ain't bad. I guess there's one thing I can talk about. Somebody commented on this one rod and said they're awesome. And I didn't have the chance to comment back because I feel like my daughter was asking me for something. But the answer is yes. The one rods from Shields are actually pretty badass. Would I prefer to have a Lux rod from 6 cents? Probably, because I really liked my Lux rod and it was half the price. But with the pandemic, or whatever the hell it's called, 6 cents have been sold out of the medium, moderate, fast spinning rods for seems like an eternity. So if you're looking for something that maybe somebody has in stock, I do recommend this thing. And I'm not affiliated with Shields in any way, shape, or form. I'm not really affiliated with very many people at all. I like to keep it raw and pure for you guys. No protection. I don't know where I was going with that. It was getting weird anyway, so we'll just stop. All right, I'm gonna cut out me trying to land this 97 times, show it to you on the big camera, and we're gonna, I don't know, give it another hour. I still wanna go up there and look around. Maybe there's some fish trapped up in that top pool, and maybe there's something other than a carp. It's probably wishful thinking, but you never know. Alrighty, dirty old trashy carp number 2. Hook came out clean, no bleeding, and yeah, I don't know, about the same size. Almost an identical fish, minus the fact that this one's just boring and has the regular scales, but fought hard. Corn's outperforming crawlers. Not getting a lot of variety, but we sure are getting some damn afternoon jerks and some drag screaming, so I'll take it. Let's get this guy back. This little rock I got to stand on right here is perfect. It's perfect for releases, I was gonna say, but he had other plans. Like I said, we're not gonna give it too long. We already caught a damn mirror carp, but I think that's about the climax of this spot in this video, but I don't know when to quit, so let's keep trying. Move our night crawler around a little bit, tie on some lures, throw them around a little bit, and maybe give up after that, I don't know. It's riding by the seat of my pants, so hope you're enjoying it. Pow and stuff. But yeah, I was rambling about this rod, I might as well say. 6.6 medium light. I don't know what the hell that means, but it seems to work pretty well. 10-pound braid, switched back to my yellow Power Pro like the good old days, and I have not been disappointed. People were commenting how my hook sets were pretty weak, but I wasn't really confident in the line I was using, so I didn't want to break shit off, so I was setting the hook like a pansy. Now that I have some confidence in it, I've been ripping their damn heads off, because I'm not worried about it breaking. It's actually even hard to break when I try. I know some people have bad things to say about Power Pro, but it's always been kind of a tried and true for me. While those fish are not over 10 pounds, they were getting close and they fight harder than shit, and I wasn't really worried about my line breaking at all, so good stuff. Sit back down on my ass and wait. What do you guys want to talk about while we wait? How have you guys been doing? 2020's been a damn shit show, hasn't it? I won't get too deep into that, but with all the crazy crap that's going on, 2020 has been one of the better years I've ever had. It's all thanks to you guys. Getting sappy, but you guys are awesome, and I love you a lot, even though I've never met most of you. Maybe I should do like a meetup or some shit sometime soon. I don't know if I'm coordinated enough for that or organized enough for that, but maybe. Trying to cram 90,000 people into a spillway is gonna be hard, but find a bigger lake on the ice might be doable. I don't know. No promises, but let me know your thoughts and such. Plus, we got 100,000 subscribers coming up soon. Pretty much guaranteed by the end of the year because we're at 95. And yeah, comment down below any ideas on that too, because I have no idea what to do for 100,000 subscribers. We'll figure something out though. For now, we're gonna wait, see if we can get a couple more fish. And then I'll probably go fish somewhere else because it's the last warm day for a good while. Okay, bye. You still got it? I think you still got it. I'm not for certain yet, but something weird's happening. Let's send her and see what happens. Yep, it still got it. Hashtag Power Pro. Well, boys and girls, I think this is about all we're gonna see. Carp are fun though, so I don't know. It's cool and stuff. If you can't just sit back and relax on the side of a dirty ass creek and catch some dirty old carp and enjoy yourself, then you need to get checked out. Look at that dang boil that thing made. Might be the biggest one yet. Definitely thicker and less mangy, less scroungy, but I think it's actually the smallest one yet, even though it fought like crazy. Yeah, I need to big camera him. Definitely taller though, a little bit more meat on his bones. Look at that belly, big old tubby. You're all right, homie. Hey. Almost got you unhooked. There you go, friend. Go back out there and live your carp life. Bye. All right, glorious waterfall spillway thingy-majig. That's basically the last spillway that I haven't fished that's close to my house. You weren't great, but you held a fish that I've been searching for 30 damn years, and I'm okay with you. You're all right. You're not great, but you're all right. You're a damn carp hole if I've ever seen one, but you got the mirror, so I like you. Alrighty, well, I gave it another, like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Night crawlers kept getting ripped to shreds, and I pretty much, you could catch carp at will here, but I don't know why I stumbled so hard on that sentence, but if you've been here a while, I do that a lot. But anyway, we gave it our all. We got some carp, some pretty big ones too. I love them because they pull drag, and yeah, they're the only big fish I can seem to catch lately, which isn't the best, but I'll sure as shit take it. And I'll sure as shit take the mirror carp because I've never caught one, and I tried really hard at the beginning of the year, and it finally happened randomly, thanks to Corn and thanks to Corbin, and hashtag PowerPro not sponsored. But anyway, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Definitely appreciate you watching. Definitely appreciate your support. Hope your 2020 hasn't been a complete shit show. And yeah, thanks for making 2020 one of the best years of my life. It means a lot. See y'all soon. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.